Hello team, welcome back to the video. So in the previous video we saw about put, get, get ch, get chr. So this chapter we are going to see about, we are talking about single characters, right? In this chapter we are going to see about strings, a whole string. Example name, right? This is a whole string, right? Your name and our learning, right? These are whole strings, right? So here in this things we are going to learn about how to deal with this strings. Previous one we are just looking at the characters one by one. Okay, this stream we are going to look at the strings. How to get and put the strings on. Okay, so we have two operations from our sames. We use the same from the same we have two strings. Get string, get string, put string. We don't say pull string, but we just say puts. Gets, puts. This is for input. This is for output. So let's learn more about gets. What a gets is it reads the string, right? It reads the string. So what happens here is here it will wait till the enter is pressed. So I am putting a input. Say learning, LEARNING, will wait for enter. Until enter it will not take the inputs. Once it's enter takes, it will take this input, whole input, where it says it saves in an array. Okay, this will be saved in an array. Okay, hence the prototype for this is it returns character. So whole system it returns character. This is the prototype. Char star get, this is the prototype. Get, gets, okay, it's char array of string. This is an array. Okay, these are the pointers of the array. So pointers we will learn later, but just this is the what you call a syntax prototype of this. This is the prototype for this function. Okay, now as I said, it waits till the enter is placed. Here, what happens is an enter. What it does is it actually uh, what enter means. Actually, what the word enter, when we type enter, it's for new line, right? When we are typing this, new line is represented as slash n in special characters. Okay, but even if we enter here in get charts, it is stored as what we call slash 0. So end of the string. It will store as end of the string. And one more speciality here is even if I'm writing this learning. Okay, so if any mistake, I can do the backspace. I can just go back. I can correct it. So it will take the correct value. So backspace are allowed here. Okay, this is about gets. Okay, for puts. So gets is puts the string. So it will take the string variable. So for this, if I want to try a prototype, it is int, because it returns an int variable, puts. Okay, here it will put a, it will take a string, okay, string of character, correct? It will take a character array. This will take an array of string. Okay, it should be a constant. It should not be a changing array. Okay, it should be a constant array. So this is a prototype of this. Okay, it will simply put the string. So learning was taken here. It will put learning back on the screen. However, the input we are given, it will put it like this. The speciality about this is it also takes into consider a special this one, like the tab, okay, and white spaces, and even control N for the new line. So these are also taken. If something is there which has in this string something is, it will take the tabs into consider. If there is a new line, it will take return the output in new line. So consider if it's learning, if I have learning slash n, then me something. So it will output this as learning below me. Okay, new line tabs and everything will be taken into consideration here. That's the puts. That's the main difference between main that put and this one. This string whole string it will put. Okay. So now one special case about gets is it's see we were declaring here right where I declared an array of 50 right. It doesn't check how many letters it's actually we have to declare. We have to if we are assigning the value, we have to declare the string. So if see, so if I say correct, but if I'm getting this, if by mistake I enter something which is more than 50 letters, greater than 60, it will not verify whether it is greater than 60. It will take the first 50 characters and it will put it here. So other characters will got missed out. So that time we actually use okay. So we at that time if it's more than 50, that time we'll actually use fgets. Okay. So this will we use this to just make sure that the characters are within the limit. Okay, but we for your studies we don't get more about this first. But we have gets and puts. Okay, now let's see then programming example on both these two.
So here is an example for gets and puts. It's a simple example. We have to start std string.h. Okay, and we have a main function, and we have initialized the array of 80. We are getting an array, setting it to string, then we are putting hello, and then we are putting string. Okay, and then we are returning 0 because it's integer, right? So this is a simple function. So what? Let's see. Let's execute it now. Already I have compiled it. So let me execute it. Okay. So now I have to type. I will type vmn space creators. So it okay. So so you can see here it took the input and also it has an echo function. So it is echoing whatever I am writing. As it has an echo function, it is echoing. Then it puts the hello and then it puts the string. Okay. So let me show you one more time run it. So vmn will say multiple tabs and ors creators. So tabs are well maintained. You can see those tabs get inserted and it is executed as it is. So these are the special functionalities of put. Okay, put and get, where they will treat this. But the new line will be stored.
Okay, so these are the get and put things. These are unformatted. These are normally take string and it will put it out. So consider we are having to put a formatted value, something like, okay, I want something to be printed, something like total number of banana, something x number. So this is a dynamic value. To do this, I have to use two put functions. One to put this and then one to put this. Correct. So instead of this, we can use a formatted IOs. We have two formatted and we have been kept on using this, which are very easier than using this. Those are your printf, scan, and scanf. Okay. So these are the formatted inputs. Instead of using all this, these two are the majorly used components in the C programming for input and okay. And we will study in details in coming videos about print and scan. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.